Namaste friends, Misha here with another delicious recipe, Kadai Paneer Masala.
Now let's start with the ingredients. I have here 5 tomatoes, 2 medium-sized onions, 4 to 5 medium garlic cloves, 2 small-sized ginger and 3 chilies. Firstly, I am starting with chopping tomatoes for the kadhai masala base. Now grab garlic and ginger to make paste on mortar and pestle. This paste is starting point of lots of delicious food. For this recipe we take 2 peppers, again 2 onions and 500 grams of paneer or tofu if you want a vegan dish. So little bit about kadhai paneer here. It is a spicy, warming, flavorful and super delicious dish made by cooking paneer, bell peppers in a fragrant, fresh ground spice powder. Now grab onions and cut them into cubes like I am showing here in the video, and likewise we have to cut peppers.
Next I am cutting bell peppers into cubes or like square pieces. So colorful, right? Let's start with cutting the main ingredient of this delicious recipe. We are cutting paneer into cubes like I'm showing you in the recipe. Exactly this size you have to keep for paneer cubes. So guys, kadhai masala is a unique blend of spices especially used to make kadhai dishes. It is much more flavorful and stronger than any regular masala. Kadhai masala is made with coriander seeds, red chilies, cloves, cardamoms, cinnamon and fennel seeds. Of course you can plus and minus ingredients based on availability at your home. The whole spices are dry roasted to bring out the aroma and then ground to a slightly coarse powder.
So guys, let's jump over to the special ingredient of this recipe. It is called Amritsari Vadi. It's very popular in northern states of India. So it is nothing but a sun-dried dumplings. This is made with lentils and lots of spices. Also guys, this vadi is totally optional. If you don't find it anywhere, you can totally skip this ingredient. But yes, if you find it somewhere and add it to the recipe, the taste will be enhanced. Also gives a different taste and texture on bite.
So you got to roast them on a pan with a little oil before you add them into the curry. Look at them, they look so tempting. Here we start with cooking, preparing masalas, everything in single pot. So I'll start with adding oil and then I will add some spices and onions in this wok. This uniquely flavored spice kadhai paneer is so much different from other popular paneer dishes. If you love the real Indian flavors and spicy foods, then give it a try.
So friends, let's start with the main cooking process. Take a pan, kadhai or a wok, add some oil to that, and once the oil has heated up, add sliced cubes of onions in the wok. Saute them until they turn translucent, and once they've turned translucent, take them out from the wok into a plate. Make sure the onions are not properly cooked. They should be translucent, so like around 50-60% cooked. So nearly about 5 to 7 minutes of sauteing onions in the pan. It has turned translucent, and now I have transferred them into a plate and they're looking so nice and Add the chopped tomatoes in the same wok. Mix and cook for around 6 minutes until tomatoes are soft. The tomatoes simmer for around 2 to 3 minutes and then cover it with a lid. Make sure the flame is low, and if you are using a hot plate like me, you can switch off the knob when you are covering the tomatoes for next 2 to 3 minutes. After this, you can take the lid off and check with the help of a spatula if the tomatoes are properly softened, and with the help of spatula you can mash the tomatoes. Once the tomatoes are softened and mashed, you can cook them for another 1 minute on medium flame. At this point, we will add ginger garlic paste into the wok and mix it properly with the tomatoes paste. So cook ginger garlic paste with tomatoes for another few minutes and evaporate the excess water, and then add in the spices. Now to this I am adding 1 teaspoon of salt and half teaspoon of turmeric powder, quarter teaspoon of red chili, and half teaspoon of garam masala. Mix these masalas with the paste and cook further for few minutes. Now at this point we will add the kadai masala we have prepared in the beginning of the recipe to this tomato masala paste. You can increase or decrease the quantity of kadai masala depending upon the spiciness level you want in your dish. Mixing well, cook the whole mixture until it becomes like a paste and starts to leave oil. At this point, add semi-cooked onions in the paste and then add peppers to the mixture. Mix it very well with onions and masala so the masala gets coated. Mixing very well the masala and saute until the capsicum or bell peppers is half cooked. If you prefer, you can cook the capsicum completely. I prefer half cooked capsicum or peppers because it gives some crunch to the dish. This is so colorful and looks delicious, isn't it? Now adding 500 grams of paneer cubes into the kadai. Mix well and cook for few more minutes only, and kadai paneer is ready. So delicious. You can add 1 tablespoon of crushed dried fenugreek leaves. This is totally optional. This semi-dry version of kadai paneer tastes good with naan, parantha or roti. Serve with the side of onion rings and lemon wedges. Don't forget to add in some freshly chopped coriander leaves over the top. And last but not least, top it with Amritsari vadi. Time to enjoy this delicious kadai paneer. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe to my channel Vegilicious with Misha.